What's up guys, it's your boy Ducksauce, back at it again. I'm going to show you guys how to increase your solo queue, duo queue win rate. It's pretty simple. The strategy I'm using is having a duo in this game, right? Having a duo partner actually will increase your win rate, and I'll tell you how. Right? You don't want to have somebody who isn't consistent, someone who feeds, someone who doesn't do well. You want a duo who performs well and who is consistent, right? So right now this Akali is my duo and I'm the jungle. So I'm going to play for my Akali to snowball. I'm going to be Akali support and she's going to be the key to winning the game for us, right? So you want to play champions that are pretty snowbally or have a good game overall. No champs that fall off. No champs that are inconsistent, just good champs. So right now I'm playing Warwick. Warwick is right now, he's a top tier jungler. He's amazing right now. I'm a god of him. And Akali snowball is really hard. So we're going to look at this matchup. I'm playing Mastery in the jungle. So this automatically tells me, right, that I'm going to have a lot more early game pressure than Mastery because Mastery is not a really good ganker. They usually just farm to 6 and try to win off the game from split pushing and being a Mastery. So right here we're just chilling. Alright? So I'm analyzing the game right now, right? Shen into Riven. I'm pretty sure Shen beats Riven just because Riven loses into tanks. If you start stacking armor, the Riven won't out-trade you, just the tank space armor will beat Riven. This is just experience coming to hand, right? And then bottom lane, I'm not too sure about, just because I don't know. I just don't know the matchups like that, right? But I do know they have Alistar in the enemy team, and Alistar is a fucking monster. Alistar is good into like the mage supports because he can all in and he could potentially kill, right? So the lanes I want to focus on, Shen and I want to focus on my Akali, right? Mainly Akali because that's my duo. So we're gonna try to win the game. Akali in the chat, she's like, "Hey, get me fam." Like, no problem, bro. I got you. That's what I'm here for, right? When you duo with someone, the best duoing positions are jungle and mid. Hands down, they're the best because jungle and mid have the most control over the game. Alright, if you want to duo, do jungle and mid duo. You can do jungle and top duo, or you can do jungle and support duo. Don't duo with an ADC because ADCs do not have control over the game until late game, right? You have to protect the ADC to do damage, right? You want someone that has a solo lane or that provides a lot of CC. So right here, I'm doing a pretty standing clear in Warwick. You know, I'm killing my mom. Sorry, mom, I'm killing you. I'm looking top. I'm looking, wow, Shen doesn't really do a lot of damage here, right? But I don't think his Q is active because I do know Shen's Q does way more than that. Unless they nerfed it, I'm not too sure. Right, so I'm just watching them fight. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should gank top, right? But the thing is, I want to gank for my Akali, right? I want to put the pressure on so she can win her lane. Even if your ganks don't work, just go for the gank. Because I'm not playing to carry the game myself. I'm playing a supportive role and jungling right now for my team, right? Usually I carry as Warwick, but I see this Lux is pushed up. So I'm like, alright, let's just go for the gank. I know Akali doesn't have great, like, she can't really set up ganks for you, right? She has no CC, but I'm just doing this gank just to do it. And I thought she already used her snare. Unfortunately, I'm a noob and I ran into it, right? So I go in and I'm gonna flash on her, but unfortunately she flashes away. That's cool. That's cool. That's great. We got her flash. So next time I come in for the gang, she's automatically dead, right? So this takes off pressure off of Akali now, right? I'm just helping my duo. So Lux loses kill pressure with having a flash, and she also has to play safer because she doesn't have flash because Lux isn't a mobile champion. I'm looking top. I see Riven's pretty pushed up, right? So I'm thinking about going top. I'm not too sure yet, right? I'm like, you know what? Let me go top, right? Riven's pretty pushed up and everything like that. So I'm gonna head top, right? And I'm gonna see, I'm gonna ping Shen. Yo, Shen, go in, baby, go in. This looks like a perfect gank, right? She just used all her abilities. She doesn't have an escape. I don't know if Shen has taunt, but Shen doesn't go for it, right? So I'm like, maybe I can kill her. But I just back off. I barely wasted any time there. I mean, I wasted time, but like, it's okay. Right now I'm a little frustrated in this game because I did 2 ganks so far and I wasted a lot of time. Right now I'm like, why is Riven chasing me? Master Yi's near or something like that. And look, well, you know, Master Yi is right here. But you know, they end up backing off. Master Yi, they wouldn't win that fight no matter what. Right? We just have too much CC for them there. So right here I just do my Krugs and I just get a nice. Do I back? I'm not too sure. Here I'm doing the Krugs. I'm just looking at the map. I see my Akali getting ganked. I'm like, oh shit, Akali. But the thing is, they don't have CC on her, right? And Lux doesn't have her flash, so I'm pretty sure she'll be safe. Nice. She gets out safe. I'm like, nice, Akali. You did great just now. So Master Yi is just chilling mid. Alright, my laner, Akali calls me over, so I was thinking about backing him. I was like, nah, let me go help Akali. But check that out, right? That flash earlier that we got on Lux made my Akali kill the Lux. Here, I come in for the counter, and I just save my Akali. That's 2 kills, and right now this game is over. 5 minutes again, the game is over. I made another video the other day saying how to end the game in 5 minutes. This is basically another video how to end the game in 5 minutes as well. Pretty sick, huh? So, being me, I'm like, alright, I don't want to back yet. There's no point in backing. I wanna get my my wolves. I want to get my Gromp. Right? Akali is 2-0 5 minutes into the game, and you guys know how hard Akali destroys and snowballs into the game. So basically, you can say my job here was done. I supported her and I got her fed. 5 minutes in the game, right? I wasted about 30 seconds trying to gank and all, but the reward was worth it, right? Usually you don't want to gank if you see like the gank's not going to work. When in this case, I wanted to gank just because I knew I have a good duo. She's consistent with the way she plays and everything. Some of you guys are saying, but Ducksauce, I have duos and we never win. That's because your duos are garbage. Or you're garbage, either or, right? If none of you guys are being consistent, if you do it together, then both of you guys are the problem. If you're doing good and your duo's not doing good, then your duos are the problem, right? If your duo's doing good and you're not doing good, then you deserve to be in the elo. If you're stuck like how I was, because I recently got out of gold, if you're stuck how I was, right? Your game you should be crushing these kids. Like, if you're not crushing them, then you're not stuck. If you're dropping at least like neutral every game or barely going negative or like going like +1 every game and KDA, then you're not ready to come out of this. I don't believe so, unless you have great macro, right? So here I go in and I'm looking for Akali. I'm like, alright, let me go for this gank. But I tell Akali, yo, you can push in the wave, but we're unsure where he is right now, right? And I'm like, alright, this is an easy dive. This is a pretty easy dive. Akali's 6. Right? But the thing is, she's not pushing the wave. If she was pushing the wave, Lux doesn't have mana, so she can't really harass Akali, and the wave is bigger. I see Master Yi, I'm like, oh shit, Master Yi's here. So I bounced real quick. Alright, so I'm like, alright, there's nothing to do here. I wasted some more time just because I'm trying to get my duo ahead and win the game through mid. Right? And right now, my bot lane is currently losing. I want you guys to keep a note of that. Also, probably that dive may not have worked just because Lux has stopwatch, but I'm pretty sure it didn't matter just because I'm fairly tanky and she would have blown up right away. So I just go do my Krugs and then I go to red because I want to have a clear jungle path. And look at that, my Akali kills the Lux. The Lux was already in kill range for Akali. All Akali needed to do was Q and jump on her and auto and eat, and that was it, right? Akali does tons of damage. Look at her now. We're controlling the game. We are controlling the game. Duo and mid, we are controlling the game. These roles control the game. Right? Very early in mid-game, these are the roles that control the game and have the most impact on the game. I want you guys to understand that. Right now, I come in, I help her. She pings me, I'm like, cool. Alright, so Riven comes, and then the Shen ults us, right? In the beginning of the game, I called what lanes were going to do good. I called top and mid. They were going to do great this game. And look at them. Shen was there supporting us. We're going to win the game through top and mid, because just by doing a pre-game and just by analyzing the pre-game, right? Just analyzing the champions, just analyzing everything. All right, look at this. So our bot lane is getting smashed though, like unfortunately, right? I mean, you can't have a game without your team fucking beating. It's like it's just thing. Look at Jinx saying, "Oh, can I get a help bot?" I'm like, bro. Just play under turn, don't feed. And my colleague's like, yeah, WW, you gotta help them. Gank bot, I'm good. Now check what I tell them. Like this is what it is. Don't help your losing lanes. Alright? Do not help them. Because there's no point in trying to get them ahead because they will never be ahead. You understand? Like they'll only become even. You want to make them become ahead if you're ganking. You're trying to win the game through another lane. I told them that I'm going to win the game through mid and top. By those lanes doing good, they're gonna naturally, it's gonna naturally have like a little domino effect, and it's gonna go to trickle down to the bottom lane, right? So if my Shen does good, he can TP, he could ult down to bottom, and my Kali can roam bottom. My Kali's a great roamer, right? So right now my Kali's just in the enemy jungle, just looking for Yi, right? Because she pushed in mid, and this is what Akali does. Akali is a roaming champion. Akali one-shots. Akali is meant to roam and destroy the mid game. This is what the champion does, right? You want to abuse the champions. Now Warwick's ability is Warwick has great roam. Like his by maxing out W, his traveling, his distance, his pathing, everything is so much faster. Max the W on a Warwick, right? Max out. Here I go for the gank. Alistair pushes me, but we get a flash. Nani? Alright, here I'm just looking, I'm just chilling. I'm like, alright, maybe you guys are pushing the wave. They're not. So I just wasted my time trying to help these guys, right? We got a virus flash. That's okay, right? Getting flashes is still worth. And now here they engage. I'm like, holy shit, they're engaging. Now we're getting a TP in for Riven, and now our Shen is teleporting. Now we're gonna have a Clown Fiesta. Virus all comes through. And then, yo, my Shen gets a 3-man taunt. I flash in, and I ulti. I flash in. I flash in, I eat, and I ulti. And then, unfortunately, I kind of misplayed because Alistair is he's pretty strong next to their turret if he plays it right. But it's okay, I don't really care if I die. Right? My team, it was a 1 for 3. I don't really care anymore. Look at this Lux. This Lux is level 7 versus my Kali level 9, right? Like I said, my bot lane was doing bad, and every other lane, including myself, doing good, trickled down to the bot lane. And now we got that turret first, right? Usually it's the bot turret that goes down first. That's just how it is, right, in League of Legends. So check it out. See this? I tell these guys, yo, I said, see what I said? Top and mid will win the game. I told you guys in the beginning of the game, my role is a supportive. I'm doing a supportive carry. I'm a secondary support right now. I don't care about kills. I don't care about anything. I'm just giving my team the kills because I know that they can end the game. I'm giving my duo the kills. I gave her the game in her hands very early on to the game. You want to have a duo that's good. I'm telling you guys, don't have some bullshit. Don't do it with your friend. Don't do it with anyone. Don't do it with your cousin. That's bad. Just don't do it. If you want to climb and get elo, this is what you got to do, right? I'm not saying you're always going to have a duo on your hand, but I'm just saying this is just a good way to have a jungle win rate. I mean, a good way to increase your win rate with jungle and mid. Right now, Akali's just in Yi's jungle, right? She calls, yo, let's take this red. I'm here with them, right? We're going to see if the Yi comes. Yi doesn't come. I don't know where he's at right now. But we take his red. We're doing some counter jungling. Right now, if you notice, the whole game, me and Akali have been stuck together. Like, we just been glued together, roaming together. Right now, fortunately, this Alistair got caught out. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was just warning, but come on, bro. You got no vision and going up like that. But he didn't expect us to be coming from his jungle, so, you know what I mean? You gotta have good map awareness, right? We've been doing it the whole game, Alistair. You should have known, at least, right? But that's why you stuck in gold, baby. So, just a quick note, this game is high gold, low platinum elo. I think I'm gold 1 here. My Akali, my duo, she's in her gold 1 series, so we're gonna win this game. I told her, yo, I got you, we're gonna win this game. Because every game I work, I do really good. Like, I can carry so hard every single game I work. It's just literally my team makes me lose. Story of every gold player's life. But I'm not gold no more. I recorded all my series for my platinum series, and I'm gonna definitely post it and show you guys how to carry that. I carried every game in my platinum series, and I was fucking hyped. I did it off stream, so you guys won't see the Ducksauce or my little loading bar in the bottom. Here I go for the dive on Lux, because I said fuck it, baby. I come down mid and I run it down, baby. I run it down mid with Warwick. You can do that shit when you're just strong, bro. You can do that shit with Warwick. That's why I love Warwick. Warwick is great at chasing people, at catching people, at everything. Warwick, he is the champion I'm going to climb with. He is just so good of a jungler, and I think I'm amazing at him, right? He can hard carry, he can peel, he's good, he doesn't fall off. He's good every stage of the game. He's just a good all-around champion to play. If you guys are jungle mains, I recommend playing Warwick or Skarner, right? I recommend Warwick more because Warwick's more of a hard carry, but you can also play Zen, right? If you want to play jungle, I would say play like someone who can carry, but who's like a tanky bruiser, like Warwick and or Jin Zhao. Here, we're just taking mid. Pretty easy. I get fucking snared. If this Master Yi is to look how much damage Master Yi just lost from Akali's Q auto, bro. No chance of surviving there. And right now, I'm giving all the kills to my team, by the way. Alright? I want my team to carry this game. I was like, alright, whatever. You guys can win the game for me. I'm just gonna be a tank and just help you guys out, right? So I'm basically the secondary support that's fucking smacking these kids. Check it out. Vara says, damn, Akali and Warwick carry so hard, lol. Akali's like, yeah, true that. And I was like, yo, that was the plan, was for us to carry the game. Right? Before this game started, me and Akali said, yo, should we win our series? I'm like, yo, no problem. We got the win. Because me and Akali are on the team. You automatically got the win because I'm on the team. But Akali's just little insurance icing on the cake, right? It's nice to be cocky sometimes, but don't be too over cocky if your stats don't show it, right? I'm not telling you guys, oh man, I'm the cockiest bastard out in this game or anything like that. I'm like a typical gold player. No, I'm way better. I'm way better than any gold player, 100%. So I'm stuck in here because of garbage like, you know, the other team, basically. Like garbage like Riven, garbage like Yi, garbage like the Varus, the Alistair. I'm just stuck in it because of them. Thank God they're on my team, right? So literally this whole game has just been me and Akali smashing the game so hard that my team was feeding off it, right? When one of your teammates do good, naturally, the team will follow through. Your team will naturally do good with them, right? Check it out. Here we have a big fight. Master Yi does no damage. Jinx is a level up on him. Boom, he dies. What are you doing, Master Yi? Like, it's over. Right? I crushed the early game so hard with Akali. Put Master Yi behind that. He's out of the game right now. We get an inhib at 60 minutes. That's pretty good. And look at this. We're looking to end the game. I flashed. Yo, I'm a fucking beast, baby. I don't care. I flashed, and now I'm just trying to peel for her. There you go. Boom. I press my E. Look at this. Taking the turrets down. I'm like, I'm kind of scared right now. They say GG. Right? My collie dives in. Boom. She's crazy. My collie crazy, man. Shen has ult. I don't know what he's doing top. He's just dicking around top. And right here, unfortunately, I die. I try to kill the Yi, but the Yi ret spites me. Unlucky. Now Shen ults. Thanks for ulting, Shen. You're a real great friend. Fucking ulting. If you ulted me, I would live there, but whatever, right? Okay, so this game is pretty much over, right? So what I want you guys to take from this game, alright, if you want to climb, this is just without having a duo. You want to look at the jungle matchups and you want to look at lane matchups, right? You want to look at the lanes that favor your team and you want to abuse any weaknesses you see. I knew that Yi, right? Yi is not an early game ganker, right? Warwick is an early game ganker. He's an all-around ganker. His ganks are strong. Yi's ganks aren't. Yi is not going to, right? Yi is not going to look for ganks, right? It's just not going to work. Even if he does gank, it's a very slim chance of it working just because he doesn't have anything to work with. No CC in the kit. So you want to, being a Warwick, I right now have the advantage over the Master Yi to change the early game to make it the outcome I want to make it, right? And what did I do? I applied a lot of early game pressure, right? I got my duo ahead, and then me and the duo, we just shit on the Yi so hard, right? We just took him out the game. We basically made the game a 4v5, right? The Yi's so behind. He only has a Zeal and his jungle item. 19 minutes in. That's terrible. Look at me. Like a beast. I'm like, psych. I didn't want to dive this, but yo, my colleague is such a beast. And a little side note, mage supports are so good to have when your team is ahead versus having tank supports, in my opinion, right? If you have Soraka and your team's ahead, like, it's ridiculous. You can't get to the backline if you're like, you have teammates that are ahead, right? If you're behind, the tanks are the better choice, of course. But here it is, guys. This is how you win a game with your duo. This is how you increase your win rate in solo queue and duo queue, right? All I did was play the matchups right and got my duo ahead. I'm your boy Ducksauce. Thanks for watching the video, and I'm out. Peace.